I work for an automotive industry. Before 2 years, I was being transferred from one department to another department, and they have forcibly transferred me. And after that, through my request, I have asked the management to make me to shift to the last department which I was working before 2 years. Uh,
Yeah.
so I was working with the concern for last 16 years. In first 14 years, all my decisions were right. But in the last 2 years, all my decisions are going wrong.
Mm.
So when they put me back from the production department to engineering back, I was being
Yeah.
pushed down. There is a sudden push in the hierarchy level. So it is hurting me a lot. For the past 40 days after the transfer, I was really very sad. I could not daily go to my office and carry out my activities in a regular way. So I thought
I
of asking
understand.
this question to you. So
Yeah.
even I have a lot of like I used to pray to God every day, and I can do a lot of things, but still I'm not that much capable enough to handle the situation daily on day to day basis. Can you
Mm.
help me on this? Because before 2 months, I've only tried for this transfer. Before 2 months, the decision I was taken was right. But after 2 months after the transfer, the same decision what I have taken, the mind is telling you have taken a wrong decision. So how to overcome the sadness?
Okay. Where are you talking from?
I am from Chennai, sir.
Okay. See, number one, first point. See, you have a chosen career, whatever
Yeah.
career you came, and whatever you learned, you're executing every day, and it worked for some time, and then you got stagnant, kind of comfort zone. You created a comfort zone, and that was working very well. Suddenly, a bomb fell, and the comfort zone is broken, and suddenly the whole thing looks or feels terrible. This is in nutshell what is your situation. Am I right?
Yeah, yeah.
So number one, what you should do is that accept this reality, not
Okay.
fight this reality. Because if you want to change this reality, fundamentally, you should accept this reality first. Okay, this is the situation. Situation is not as per expectation, or you think you deserve better. This is okay. I accept the situation. Then second question is, what best I can do in the situation? Second point. Then your answer would be, I'm not effective, efficient. That's all different. But you say, okay, this situation, this is a given situation, and this is a given reality. At this point in time, this is the reality.
Okay.
I have to. So what you should do your best in the situation, whether it is 5%, 10%, 15%, 20%, 100% effective. Forget about effectiveness, but do your best. And concentrate only on work, not on what should have been better or how it was. Past is gone. That comfort zone is broken already. Whether
Okay.
it was your fault or the company's fault or the time's fault, you are in this situation right now. And that's your truth,
Okay.
reality. So you
Okay.
need to do what is best in this reality. While you do that, start asking yourself. So you understood the second part, right?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
need
yeah.
to, yeah. Then third part, you should ask yourself, hey, I'm not bound by anything. I'm born free. I'm not bound by this company. I'm not bound by this activity. I'm beyond it. You are beyond it. You are not this restricted window. You are actually an ocean. So you can ask yourself, is there something missing here? Not in the
Okay.
job, in you. What can expand you? What can bring out your whole potential? It could be probably completely outside the office, could be, or could be a slight alignment to something different.
Okay.
And please remember, there are other companies also outside
Yeah, yeah.
who would care for your experience. So, in other words, you don't have boundaries.
Okay.
You are not to be restricted by this space, this time, this effect. But don't run away. You should catch another branch before you leaving this branch.
Yeah.
Don't jump with both hands thinking that, oh, this is all bad, I'm jumping out. That is suicidal. But what is that current situation? Accept first. So ऐसा है, this is how it is. இது அப்படித்தான். And then you
Okay.
start next level. Next level. And then third level is very important. Hey, what else can I do? And it is not collective. It's not because it's not collective to your family or neighbor or friend or anything. You, as a potential individual, because you cannot bet on some other karmic being's presence or lack of presence. You should only bet on your presence, your efficiency, your information, your knowledge, your experience, because that's yours. If you add another person and say, oh, you should do this, it may work or may not work. That can
Okay.
come later. But your potential, there you see, okay, I can do better. I can do more. I am much larger, and I can be anywhere. And also, important thing to remember: this is not the only company in the world, nor
Okay.
the only. This is not the only country in the world,
Okay.
and
Sir,
you are
actually,
unbound.
yeah. The thing is, my mind keep on telling, before 2 years, you have taken the wrong decision. That is why you are suffering.
No,
How can
that
I
is a
just
trap.
come out of it?
No, that's a trap which you are entertaining, right? See, this
Okay.
is an escape route.
Yeah,
Oh, I
yeah, yeah.
did bad, so the whole life I should do bad. That's not
Okay.
true.
And
Okay.
also, actually, one of my colleague asked me to make a transfer, and my anger went like he's the reason for my transfer. He's the reason for my suffering. Like that, the mind is telling. Normal,
Balaji,
no, to suffer of
Balaji,
40 days.
this is the drama which you are engaged into, which entertains you, which is
Okay.
basically a trap. See, it's like
Okay.
a prisoner who's proud of his prison cell.
Okay.
Yeah. You are a prisoner of this thought process where you feel
Okay.
this person responsible, this activity responsible, I took a wrong decision. All these are unnecessary.
Okay.
Because okay, why can't you take wrong decisions? Because you are an individual. You see, you can take wrong decisions. Who can stop you? And how many times people fall before they learn the rope?
Okay.
Learn to walk the rope. Learn to walk the
Okay.
rope. They fall.
Oh,
So life is like that. Who cares about the wrong decisions? See,
okay.
let me ask you one thing.
Okay.
Who never makes a mistake in life?
Who?
Nobody. Who
Yeah.
will never make a mistake in
Yeah.
every.
No.
See,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
all take wrong decisions. Sometimes we have to kiss a lot of frogs before you find a prince.
Okay.
So we got to go through this trial and errors of life.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but you can't judge yourself because of one decision. That's not you. That's a
Okay.
point in time where you took a decision which did not work as per your expectation. That's all.
Okay.
Next time you may take a bigger decision, better decision.
Okay.
You see, you look at all these legends, the successful people of earth, people of the world. You can see that they dared to make mistakes.
Okay.
All of them, they dared
Oh.
to make mistakes.
Okay.
And their only claim for their fame is their fearlessness. Once again, I
Okay.
tell you, don't leave both hands and jump down. Hold
Okay.
one breath, then you leave the other.
Sir, one final question.
Hmm.
Is it destined, or I have taken it is my free will I have taken last 2 years before that
Everything
day?
is destined.
Okay.
Everything is destined, pre-planned.
Okay. So
This is
whatever I'm
destiny.
okay, whatever now I am crossing through is all or the situation I have to experience.
Yep, absolutely.
Thank you so much, Guruji.
Thank you, Balaji.
If you resonate with what Mohanji is saying, if you are seeking clarity, guidance, or deeper connection, Mohanji goes live every Sunday for a transformational 2-hour Q&A session. He personally answers your questions. For more info and to register, scan the QR code on the screen.